Alright, good evening everyone out there. This is DayTraderRockStar for watch list for Tuesday. I guess it would be called Seis de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo was today, so May 6th tomorrow. I want to first thank all the listeners for all the great support, all the, just a great support in the form of donations and everything to the site just to keep it up and keep me going at it. So I thank everyone who's really supported the site and come through all the time. Tried to get on the air tonight with the show, but I got kind of got a little burnt out, so I wanted to relax my mind and then just make sure I get a good watch list on and try to do a research show tomorrow night around 10:30. So look for that tomorrow on Tuesday. So let's start off with the watch list right here, and actually looking forward. Going forward here, you can see this first pattern here. This is the biggest pattern of the night. This is going to be the S&P 500, or pretty much the main indexes of the market. As you can see, this wedge pattern on the daily chart. If we just zoom this in a little, you can see a little more clearer. We're right up against this 200-day moving average on the S&P, right on the upper end of this wedge pattern. And we have an overbought stochastic indicator up here, which is kind of embedded in here. All the indicators are calling for this one to pull down. In some cases, that's just the ticket for the market to go higher here. All right, so we have to watch for that. We have to watch for this market to, kind of break above this little area here, just to try to squeeze out some stops there and trigger some stops that some short sellers might be placing in this area. But overall, even if we do get a spike above this 200-day moving average and above this upper trend line of this channel, I do expect to see a reversal and come back down into this channel right here. All right, so very important. That's why most of my watch list going into tonight, it's kind of a cautious watch list. I'll be looking at more newsworthy stocks, and I think everyone should just have some caution the next few days in this market, as it does look like we are basically setting up for a little drop, or at least a retest of this bottom trend line here. And my guess that we might even break through it. We'll have to see what happens. Alright, so that's the S&P 500. Let's take a look at a 60-minute chart of it actually too, and let's see if you can see anything better at this one. It's basically the same thing, except except here, almost like here, we actually pulled up out of there. I would actually watch, again, we're going to watch that 1420 is going to be the main area we're going to be watching here. That's 1420. And this is on the 60-minute chart. We want to watch this. And you can see, right when we get down below that 1396, we'll watch that for some weakness coming in on the 1396 area. And we're going to move on now with the watch list for tonight. We closed at 1408. Let's see, is that even right? Let's see what we got here. 1407.40 was the close. All right, so 1396 will be the first sign of some serious weakness coming in. All right, so first stock on the list here. I want to take a look at Nuance. This is a stock I traded in the past here. We had a nice consolidation here. And this is holding up pretty good. It's actually an interesting company. They put out the Dragon, naturally speaking, voice recognition software. Nice consolidation above the 20-period moving average here. Just something to watch. I would buy it on a break above 21.33 on this one. 21.33. I look for strength, and this one would probably kick higher on a high of 21.33. Okay, so let's move on here. Of course, I'm in this one, the Options Express move. This one's still holding up nicely. We had a 2-day consolidation. The stochastics are kind of embedded up here. Going to be watching this one closely to see if we have a continued move on just rumors of this one as an acquisition target. And we'll also watch the call volume coming into this one tomorrow. So just keep this one on your radar also. Again, a lot of these are going to be moving toward because of news. The next big one, and I might as well just touch base on it because everyone knew. If you watched or listened to the radio this morning, you saw it pre-market. I was buying Yahoo from 22.50s all the way up to the $23 area, and we closed pretty good today. Yahoo CEO, I don't, him pulling away from this, playing hardball with Microsoft really got himself in a jam. My call is that they're going to have to show some shareholder value here. They're going to have to do something. I'm reading the overnight news that Yang is willing to, wants to start up talks again with Microsoft. So this is probably going to move probably going to get some play tomorrow. Hopefully get a little gap up in this one in Yahoo tomorrow. And on that gap up, I might actually take some profits on it, depending on what the news is. But looking for Yahoo to show some shareholder value here, either by buying back some shares or announcing some type of news that validates Yang's motion of pulling, of holding out so much for out of Microsoft's deal here. So this was definitely still in the buy area for me. Yahoo, I'm going to watch it for tomorrow. I think it's a good indicator. Also on the Microsoft, love to see Microsoft pull back a little bit further here, maybe get down to 28.50, and I'll start picking up some Microsoft again. Microsoft actually getting down. The stochastics getting a little oversold here. Getting a deal here on Microsoft soon. Here's one that I haven't revisited in a while, but setting up for a nice trade. So this is actually starting to set up. FSLR. Stochastics coming back down nicely here, getting down into the oversold area. We're getting down here, and we have a nice little pullback. I put this line up here because this line right here represents a gap. A gap that was made on April 3rd to the 4th, April 3rd to the 4th, and that gap was basically at 251.60. So looking for, love to see FSLR come down to that 251.60 to 250 area, and I would probably enter it for a trade here. I think 250. You keep your alerts on there. Might not even get down to there because we're starting to get some oversold indicators here. Everything's shaping up for a nice bounce here. Decreasing volume on the selling. Everything is shaping up. So if this market does pull back, like I expect in the next couple of days, maybe we get a pullback in FSLR, and it sets us up for a beautiful money-making opportunity. And I think that's going to be it. I'm going to keep it light tonight. LDK, nice move today. Looking for a continued move tomorrow. That one's also rumored news, so watch that one. Looking to take some profits into that one tomorrow also. So hopefully you could join me each morning on the radio, DayTradingRadio.com. That's DayTradingRadio.com, on the air from usually around 8:15 to 4:15 every day. Calling the market commentary, live trading, live chart setups, live alerts, news, everything, and great rock and roll music and all kinds of music. So hope you can come on by, sign up for the 10 for 1,000 watch list, and check out all the good information on the site. Lots of good information there. All right, this is DayTraderRockStar. I'll talk to you in the morning, and I'm out of here.